My father has a lot of messages today. He's like flooding me um, with a lot. So there's another one I need to share with you. So when I lived in Canada, and it was the last province he had me in, there were in Canada they have like all these small little communities like here. You have Tucson, but a little bit different. Like, oh, let me give you something different. See, Colorado has Denver, Westminster, Lakewood. So they're all little cities all around in that big city. But Tucson's just flat Tucson. You have east, west, south, or north, and that's it. They have their little names for different neighborhoods, but I'm really paying much attention to that. But so, um, so we lived in that great big apartment next to the cemetery, and there was a couple who used to walk down into this little city, and with their birds, they have these exotic birds. They're really cool, and they talked, but they would like to give time to people in the community to learn about them and pet them, talk to them, stuff like that. Well, one weekend I'm at home and I'm reading my Bible, and it's around 5, 6 o'clock at night, and it's in the summer. And I tell Randa, I need you to come with me real quick. I have to go do something. And I get up and I walk to the man's house, and he was playing the piano. And he comes outside, and I said, she can't call you. She's in an area where there's no phone service, but she'll call you in the morning when they get to their next destination. And he told me she was on a bike ride to raise money for breast cancer, and it was in a totally different province. And he was worried because he hadn't heard from her. And he'd usually hear from her, by that time. So I said, "But don't worry, she's gonna call you." And I saw him the next day, and she did. She called him and told him she was out of service. And so when she got back into town, she approached me and thanked me for giving him the message. I said, "I only gave what you asked, Father." So how would I know? Other than that, she's in totally different providence. So when you get this feeling to say something to somebody, I know it's going to seem crazy. Trust me, I know, because I've had to deliver a lot of those messages. And it may seem crazy, but you don't know what the other person may be going through. And so you deliver that message. And don't hesitate, because he called on you to do it. And you don't want to be living, when I don't give messages, because in the beginning I was having a hard time here in the U.S. doing it. So I wouldn't do it. Nope, not doing it. And I would run into that person at the weirdest places. And by the time I got to the third place, they would be coming up to me and asking me what's my message. If they're aware that there's something that is coming to them, they will actually approach you. But it helps you get out of your comfort zone, right? It helps you to reach out to others and get that support that they need. I guess that's the end of this one. All right. Peace. Talk to you in a little bit.